What up again, dudes? Rustopholis here. So maybe you want to raid, but your light isn't where it needs to be, and it seems like when you do some of the power engrams, they're not dropping accordingly. Basically, you're not getting the light, and it ain't right, bro. So I'm going to teach you a little bit of a tip with a build you can do when you're doing the raid to give you a little more agility, a little more recovery, some more damage, charge abilities, stuff like that. Let's jump into it, and let me see if I can help you out, dog. So with your helmet, if you don't have enhanced heavy lifting, you can still do heavy lifting. Heavy lifting is a beast perk, especially with a rocket. It will charge your super faster than any other supercharging perk on a helmet, basically. So get heavy lifting, equip yourself with a rocket or something like that, and just, you know, be kind of an ad control guy just to help out pretty much. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to put a super mod on that helmet. Make sure it's a 1 mobility, 2 recovery, the enhanced heavy lifting, and then whatever reserve you like to use. So if you're low light, I would recommend a fusion rifle. If you can't run up on dudes, get a fusion rifle. You get some really good damage and a lot more range. So a fusion rifle is just a great thing to do. It's really handling as well on it, just all around great thing to have. For your arms, now you get this from the Dreaming City, so you will need to do a little bit of questing just to get this to drop on some armor. But Taken Barrier, receiving taken damage gives a 20% reduction in damage for 10 seconds. So you're always getting picked away by Taken, so this thing will always be proccing for you, and you can get a little bit of, you know, damage resistance while you're in there. So you can also do Transcendent, but I mean, Taken Barrier is good for right there. And then along with the Taken Barrier, you're going to do Impact Induction, so any melee hit, kills, anything you do like that gives a recharge to your grenade, basically. So it helps, you know, the accompaniment of your grenade getting back. And get a special ammo finder. I've tested if they stack. They do stack. I don't care what other people are saying. The test that I did, they did stack. So stack those up on you. Alright, chest piece. 2 mobility, 3 recovery. Throw a recovery mod on it so you can maintain a 7 recovery at least. You don't want to get 6 or lower. It just drops and the health never comes back, and it just feels like your recovery's turned off. Now for your legs, you're going to do a Transcendent Blessing. This can be done from some Taken gear drops. It'll do like the Reverie Dawn stuff, the Dreaming City gear. Those will drop some of them. Some of the quests will even give you one in the milestones, patrol, things like that. You're going to want to do an Enhanced Bomber. This comes on the Reverie Dawn legs, the Reverie Dawn legs. But every time you drop your Healing Rift, which is probably what you'll be needing, you get some grenade recharge on top of that. And you do more damage by having the Transcendent Blessing. So, you know, you don't have to deal with Riven's Curse, where you receive more damage and do more damage. You only do more damage with Transcendent Blessing. So do the milestone to get that and put it on a pair of legs. And then whatever scavenger perk or reserve perk you want to use. And then for the final, I'm going to end up putting a grenade charge mod on this, but just letting you know, you can do whatever you want to on your bond. I would recommend either doing a Transcendent, another one of those, do a grenade charge mod, or do a super mod, and then do whatever scavenger or ammo finder you want to do. But just make sure that you have recuperation on that bond, because that means when you touch your orb, your health is automatically put back, and you don't have to wait for the recovery of it to build back up. It automatically appears there, and you don't have to worry about that. So instant getaway from situations by having that on. So this whole build will help you out in the raid. There's everything you need. You can watch my resilience video based on what I've seen and tested, which is a pretty in-depth resilience video. The higher light the enemy, the less that the resilience even works, and it only helps you with like 1 or 2 shots once you get up to like 9 resilience. And when you get to 9 resilience, you're sacrificing so much mobility and so much recovery that it's really not even worth your time at that point. Be agile, recover fast. That's a main thing to have in PvE, in my opinion. I mean, if you're on like PC or something like that, you could probably get away with not having any agility or mobility, but just because you just move a lot quicker on a PC than you do on a console. This is PS4, so I need my mobility, and I don't really care what the resilience has to offer. But this is a skim over it, so you can kind of check it out one more time. Hope you enjoy that. If you can't find the mods, message me. I could, you know, try to give you some advice, I guess, or whatever. But it really is just a Dreaming City grind, and you'll get the stuff naturally. But anyways, dudes, y'all take it easy. I will catch y'all on the next ones. Later.